I've been working with a lot of customers recently that have been asking me, Nick, how do you truly use Microsoft 365 Copilot? Because, when I record these videos, I'm showing you examples, but what am I actually doing myself through my day to day? Or what type of functionality am I using? And how am I prompting against my customer use cases and scenarios that I'm working through? And so I want to show you a realistic view of this. Hey everyone, my name is Nick Harris, and I am a senior Copilot cloud solution architect with Microsoft. Welcome to the Microsoft 365 Copilot Connection, where we provide you the latest updates, features, use cases, and tips and tricks for Microsoft 365 Copilot. So over the weekend, I was doing some household chores and decided to just turn on Copilot because I had some work scenarios on my mind. And I wanted to still do my household chores, but also strategize and work with Copilot on a real customer use case. So, to break down the use case, I have been tasked with working with a particular enterprise customer on generating materials for their finance organization. And so, along with this process, I really need to understand who that customer is, the type of work the finance persona at that customer does, and generate fictitious use cases and application scenarios that I can use for my demonstration and overall presentation. Research and specifically play the role of someone who's a finance subject matter expert. This could be the entirety of all finance style roles that exist within. And your goal is to research what someone in the finance plus organization and industry role may do within their work and identify areas or gaps where AI solutions such as Microsoft 365 Copilot could create value. I want these solutions to be fairly high level, mostly focus on using a reasoning model such as GPT 5.2 thinking deeper mode, or using the analyst agent, researcher agent, or a custom agent. The custom agent could be very high level, and as a starting point, you want to show your thought process and you want to provide the thinking behind the system instructions for the agent, the overall use case for the agent, the value and potential impact of the agent, and where it could be valuable within the finance organization. Now, here is that exact prompt that I spoke with the customer information removed that I've submitted to the researcher agent as an example. Now, of course, I've been meeting with this customer for quite some time in my internal working environment, so the researcher agent had a ton of additional data that it could lean on via my team's meetings and chats and files and emails. This demonstration environment here will not have all of that data. However, I can say after initial review, the majority of material is pretty much the same, only not as customer specific. Now, as we scroll down here on the researcher agent, the initial response that you will receive will be discovery style questions that you can then ask yourself and answer with additional information. So, based on the questions that I received, here are my answers. I'm interested in broad and high level use cases as the information that you are going to provide me that I review is going to be reviewed from somebody that is more of an engineer and a solutions architect and doesn't really understand full finance functions. So I need the overall format of your output to be easy to consume and understand by any form of general key audience, and a little bit more specifically for someone who has IT administrator and engineering experience as a solutions architect focused on customer strategy enablement. For overall use case functionality, we need to focus on features and use cases that are readily available today that Microsoft 365 Copilot can impact. More specifically, the overall feature set that is generally available is what we need to rely on, and not any new features that are available in the Frontier program or maybe actively releasing in development, so on and so forth. And again, really the core areas of focus are going to be the analyst agent, GPT 5.2, thinking deeper, the reasoning model capabilities, and creating a custom agent with Copilot Studio Lite as the agent building experience. So something that would be done directly via Copilot chat for a normal business user, for example. So I've adapted the prompt a bit more and I've tailored it to a specific customer here just for the sake of example. Walmart. This isn't the customer that I'm working with, but something to just show you how the output directly aligns. And feeding all of this information in, we have our initial research report on the type of work that finance individuals within the Walmart organization may perform. Now, again, this can be based on inherently trained knowledge inside of that specific large language model the agent is using, or it could be from the public web. And we validate, of course, with citations. So we see it's pulling from walmart.com here, the career site, specifically looking at, again, all the different types of roles and responsibilities and ideating what exactly those would do. And we see various opportunities then, and it keeps going on and on and on. And this is great information to use as knowledge because now what I can do is after validation, I can save this data off and I can reference this data for other work purposes. So what I've done is I've navigated around and I've gone into a different chat conversation and referenced the information as knowledge. And I'm creating now a revised prompt that is customer specific based on a Walmart FP&A role, analyst role, maybe for a finance specific role. So I'm letting it just build and compound that knowledge all together, but guided with what exactly I want to create. So then you might wonder, what does this prompt do? This prompt will create synthetic data that we can use for demonstration purposes. I can have Copilot create a ton of rich knowledge and information that isn't real customer data, but does somewhat mimic something that that customer might leverage for day-to-day purposes within a finance role. And so I've fed this prompt to the brand new Excel agent that's a part of the Microsoft Frontier program. This is bleeding edge, brand new. Not too many customers have the Frontier program enabled. If you do, you will see Frontier here on the left and the Excel agent. I've submitted this prompt directly to the Excel agent, and it has generated a full Excel workbook that I can now leverage with synthetic customer data. Now, for the sake of my example, my plan is to leverage all of this synthetic data as knowledge in my customer demonstrations. You can see this is a budget that a finance professional may review for a brand new Walmart customer experience or immersive in store experience. It's given me the executive summary of information, a capital budget with various categories, costs, variances, notes. It's also given me an annual operating budget, revenue projections, timelines and milestones, a risk assessment, and finally an approval tracking list. Now, not only could I leverage this information as demonstration knowledge, I could also take this data and I could modify it or remove key aspects and leverage the data for all of these finance based purposes for budget tracking or revenue projections.
You might also ask, what's the easiest way to make these updates? And the recommendation there would be the brand new agent mode that you can enable within Word, PowerPoint, or in this case, Excel. So that's it for me for today, everyone. I hope that this information provides a realistic view of the way that I, as a cloud solution architect at Microsoft, am using AI within my daily work and modifying my daily behaviors. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Like and share with your colleagues and your peers. Subscribe if you are not already, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.